So what I was doing here, I decided that we drove, last time we ended the episode, we drove all the way down to the Crossroads Mall. And it was 2 p.m. And I figured since it was so late, I may as well kind of, mess around in the camper. So what I did was I put the wall shower up. Uh, I sledged out this wall. I'm going to extend the wall out over to by the stove here. So I have a little shower area. And what I'll need to do is find a place that has some tile. Let me see if it'll let me. Yeah, it'll let me pick up the carpet. So we need to find some tile to drop down so that it looks a little bit more normal. And then we'll have a little shower area. I might need to move the door over though. And maybe spin the toilet around maybe. But to do that, I need wood. There's trees all around me. However, this area is not necessarily the safest place to be. You know, there's quite a few zombies here. The axe is dang near dead. Now, I seem to have a sudden inspiration that we found another axe at some point. We did. Okay. So I'll grab that splitting axe. I'm going to go cut down a few trees. Next time we go back to base, I'm going to fix up the RV as well, because the RV is getting into really, really poor condition. I see no reason to not fix it up, honestly, since we got it. The battery's still low. Let me start that battery up before I head off here. I'm just going to go over into the woods and... Okay, there it goes. I'm just going to go over the woods and gather a little bit. What was the condition of this engine? I always forget to look. Engine is 44%, so that could do with some repairing. And I've got the... Oh, I think might have the parts right here, don't I? Yeah, I do. We could do this right now. Do a little tune-up on the RV while we're sitting here. Speeding... Oh. Am I out of engine parts? Did that use all the engine parts? Or did it go 10 at a time? Yeah, I think it's just using what I have in one big chunk. So the engine, we put some new parts on the engine. It's back up to 86%, so it's good. It's all right. I'm going to spend a little bit of time cutting down some wood here because it is currently 6 p.m. I'm also real hungry. I don't think I'm going to get myself in too much trouble. If I do, I will jump back in and show you the trouble that I'm in, but this will likely all be out. Out of the video, that is. Didn't finish my thought. I was trying to decide if this axe is two-handed or one-handed. It looks like it's a one-handed axe. I think it's a one-handed. I thought this was a mod version of the wood axe, but I guess it's not. All right, I'm going to cut these trees down. I put up the walls here. I did not move the door. I thought it would be weird to have the shower spraying on the door, so I decided to just build a wall there. We will need to be on the lookout for a little bit of plaster, and I believe a bucket, because I want to say a bucket is among some of the things that I did not bring. So I'm going to head back outside, drop these planks off. I did not, in fact, get attacked by a zombie while I was out here, weirdly. I also cut down way too many trees. I've got so many trees. And it is 7:20 p.m., but I'm not super tired, so I need to kill some time. What I might do... Here's what I might do. Heck, we can kill some time this way. So if I go to sleep now, I don't have any books to read, but if I go to sleep now, my guy is going to wake up at like... At seriously like 1 a.m. or something silly. So... Just tab back into the game here. Tabbed out for a second. Okay, so what I'm thinking is Let's destroy a few of these vehicles. Like this semi. How do you get into it? Where is... There it is. Okay, and it's gone. The semi is in a weird position, huh? Is it the tree, I wonder? Maybe I'll try cutting down that tree real fast, and we'll see. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna salvage the vehicles here, since we're just blowing through time. Just trying to get the day to advance. So I'm going to cut these bad boys down, and we'll move on with our lives. Plus, this will make my life easier too if I cut these stupid trees down, because they are in the way, and the semi is in the way. Everything here is just in the way. Open up the road a little bit. Okay, let's see if this worked. It does not appear to have worked. It's still kind of buggy. There is another tree somewhere back here. I don't know why I would think these trees would be the thing doing it. Well, that uncovered the tree. Why would that be the thing doing it, though? Be so strange, wouldn't it, if that single tree was the reason that this thing was all funked up like this? So the truck is completely uncovered now. Problem is it's not letting me into the hood at all. Engine is red. I do have... It says the battery status is good. It says the engine status is dead. I wonder... This is going to require a little bit of finagling. I want to disassemble the salvage this vehicle so I can get the heck out of my way, but... I don't know why it's that way. Well, it's not super, super important, I guess. I don't know why I'm spending so much time fussing with it, because I just want to know what's wrong with it, but it's not super important. So, what I want to do... How the heck do you do this again? Salvage vehicle. So this takes propane, time. So generally when I do this, I speed up time, but I'm only on the first speed up. This way, I've got enough time to react to a zombie coming up behind me to bite me in the butt. And this will drop a bunch of metal junk on the ground, especially metal pipes are the thing that I have a harder time finding. Metal pipes. They repair suspension super fast, super easily. It's like the best thing. I don't need to open this hood. Actually, I don't need to open the hood, do I? Was I doing it wrong? Let me see if I can click on this bad boy. Salvage vehicle. Let's see if it lets us. Yeah. I was doing it wrong. It was me. It's always me. Blam. All gone. Just like that. So much better. So, wire is used for... Actually, I don't have that knowledge. Yeah, I don't have the metal trap knowledge. I've never found that book, I don't think. But we want these sheets. I'm not picking up scrap metal. I don't use it for anything. Spare engine parts. We need some spare engine parts because we... you saw what happened with the... RV that I just fixed. It didn't get so fixed. Wow, that car dropped 10 metal sheets. How crazy is that? So we are full. Boyos. I don't know if these are high quality bulbs. That might be the bulbs that was in the vehicle, and it might not necessarily be full durability. This is a zombie. Just another one. I do have the generator running in the RV, so it's attracting zombies as they kind of wander about. I could store some of this in the back of the truck, actually, because I may need it. We'll keep these back here for now. That way, if I need to do field repairs, I can without losing my mind looking for supplies. Here's another zombie. And the rest of it I'll just toss in here. Yeah. I was thinking maybe I'll try to do the repairs now, but that seems like a fast way to die, you know. That seems like sure death if I'm being real. Somehow I picked up all these nails. Oh, that's from when we were in the car. I never put that away. That's interesting. Let's see. Remove battery. I'll replace the battery for my flashlight, reattach it. Put the light bulbs away. I'm gonna eat some food, and we're gonna call this the day. He's still not tired. We want to sleep when we're kind of around that other bar. Otherwise, he stays awake all night. So I'm gonna be sleeping late into the night or morning, I guess, depending on how you look at it. I'm gonna eat some food, and then we're going exploring. I was going to sleep, but I ran into a small issue. I stood here for about a while. I could not sleep. It wasn't letting me click on the bed. I think the fridge was in the way. So what I did was I dropped. Oh my god! Prepare yourself. I dropped all this junk. Just threw it on the ground. Shoved it out of the way. So we're gonna rehook this up. This needs to be plumbed. I actually don't know if I don't even know if the shower is actually a usable thing. It doesn't look like it is. I don't see anything, so that's good to go. So, yeah, I'm gonna get back to sleep here because I need to. Now we do need to sleep. Okay, it's morning. I have not run into any issue other than it's cold. Apparently, it's a chill 45 degrees out this morning. We are going to check the battery, 97%. So battery's all charged up. Let's turn this bad boy off. We don't need to waste fuel. And we need to head over to the gas station first stop. And then we are heading to the mall or somewhere near the mall. One of the two. So I always see there's a group of zombies there. We need a strategy for dealing with this. Not these zombies. The strategy for dealing with the zombies is the same as always. Hit them in the head with their machete. Move on with our lives. What I am talking about is all these goddamn cars. Okay. Hello, lady. You went the long way around. You missed the party. You're a little late. Thank you for coming. I'm thinking we're just gonna cut down a few trees. This thing, however, I cannot get rid of these light poles, so this bad boy might be in the way. And this particular car may be in the way. I think I might be able to squeeze through there. But it may be smarter to just get the axe, honestly. So let's bust out the axe, which is not here. Oh, it's in my inventory. I want to check the rear of this truck as well. Sometimes these pickup trucks have got cage trap. I'll take that. Gun cases, nothing in them. Sometimes these pickup trucks are like work trucks and they got a bunch of junk we want, like axes and propane torches and stuff of that nature. Like construction worker, box nails and toolboxes and things like that, so I'll need to cut one more tree down there. I may need to cut this tree as well right here, actually. And then we're moving on with our lives. We're going to that gas station finally. Looks like I can squeeze through well enough. Wasn't perfect. Did hit a car. A stationary car. Yeah, we're going to need to cut this tree down. We're also going to need to... I might be able to get it cut down before that zombie gets over here. She's bringing friends, too. Ah, balls. Okay. Alright. I was wrong. I was wrong. Not happening. It's probably got like one more hit, too. If I go up to that tree and hit it one time and it falls over, I'd be kind of upset, honestly. I mean, really, like, oh, I had it. Oh, this thing will fit on my belt. Even better. Nope. One. Come on. Two. I was 3 hits off. So I was quite a bit off, honestly. I never claimed to be good at the game. Try to make an appearance that we know what we're doing, but half the time, man, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Ma'am, and friend, sir. Just got an apron on. Zoom in a little bit here. Got quite a few coming from the woods. A small group of zombies coming out. Excellent. So, we're just trying to keep an eye on this road here. I was worried about being able to get through. Come on, get out of the trees. All right, if I start cutting this, all right. So if I start cutting this tree down and he comes out, try to bite me, I'll be kind of upset. I see those trees wiggling. These Fred zombies, man. I don't trust Freds. They're always sneaky. Fred's the one waiting in the back, waiting to get you. I think this tree needs to come down. I think we might be alright to drive forward a bit more. The gas station is... Pause the game. This one. I want to say it says residential building. It's the end of the street. I'm pretty sure it's a residential building. I remember being very confused that it was a residential building, so I'm pretty sure that's it. Ooh, and it's cleared up. Look at this. Aha! Success! Everything is going according to plan. I planned all of this out. I totally remembered that it was clear. What's going on down there? We got cars on top of cars. Like, what are you guys doing? I'm gonna kill these zombies. I'm gonna get in trouble trying to get fuel. They'll all come out of nowhere. They'll follow me all the way to the goddamn gas station. Ooh, there's quite a few of them. Ooh, there's quite a few of them. Ooh. It's all cleared up. Well, except that one. I wanted to check the zombie bodies because, like I said, we are using up our supply of machetes. I wanted to just keep an eye on them because we might find a few more. It's where I found all my machetes, I believe, except one. It's stuck inside of zombies. This gas station must be somewhere in this area, right? Like, I think that might be it. Yeah, this is it. Out of the way, 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 out of the way. Aha! Gas station. Success. Which way? Which side is the fuel tank on? I'm gonna go driver's side. Power off. Get out. Time to fight some zombies. Away from my car. I am going to need to pull out the generator to hook it up. If this is your first time watching, I keep a generator in the car at all times for this very situation. Hooking up and powering a gas pump. So generally it's in the passenger seat. Now I've already been here once and cleared the area, but that does not mean safe. Cleared and safe are not the same thing, even remotely. Throw that on the ground. Drop. Connect. Feeling is always a dangerous thing to do. I'm always getting attacked when I'm feeling. So I try not to speed up time too much. Listening. I hear something. No? No. All good. All good. Okay. So, the camper needs fuel, I think. Gas tank, 75%. But I don't know what side I don't know what side it's on. It's obviously not on the driver's side because I tried it and it didn't work. So, Suburban's all filled up. Let's do a 3-point here and spin our butts around. Do a little bit of jackknife action. Spin all the way around. We'll run the nose of the vehicle right up into that tree there. Let's see if this side works. No. Okay, so the next thing I'm thinking is this cannot be fueled from a pump. So we'll do it the hard way. Yeah, can't be fueled from the pump. Although it is the rear. Let me it fueled from the rear. Let me back the butt up into this thing just to double check, because it's gonna take me a minute or two to refuel it this way. Take me no time at all, so no, it's not working. So it won't let me do it from that way. Okay. Take fuel. Okay, actually, I think it's full. Yeah, this bad boy's full. It didn't use so little fuel to run that generator, huh? Yeah. Outstanding. I was wrong. Wrong. I'm used to being wrong, though. Okay. Turn off. Let's disconnect. Grab this bad boy. Nope. Take generator. Throw this back into the passenger seat. So just like so. When you do this, it will come up as red. The seat can only hold 26 carry weight, but when you drag it over, cursor's red. You can still do it. I don't know why. You can do that with seats in vehicles. You could throw a fridge in there or whatever you want to do. It's always worked for me. I've never had an issue with it. Okay, let's scope up the map. I want to see how close I am to the mall. We're real dang close. Okay, that's what I was wondering. How close are we to this mall? So let's how did I get in? I think there's a tree there. We're gonna park in the street down here. And this is where we're gonna camp for the night, I think. And I'm gonna clear my way down to that mall. There's a few there's a few things we want from the mall. I'm gonna have to dig this thing out of my bag, aren't I? Attach to your back. Duct tape we need. in spades. Car parts, a bucket, a trowel, plaster. Potentially paint if we want to paint the interior of our RV. But there's usually a... Well, I guess I don't know about this mod. I'm not as familiar with this particular mod, but I know in the other one, the big one, North Louisville, there is a hardware store inside of it. Also, another thing we want to do, and you can help me do that, we are going to be walking through all of these parking lots, and we're looking for vehicles like that truck there. Generally, those bigger vehicles are going to have a ton of horsepower. We are after something that can be armored, though. So it'll be a modded. All these vehicles are modded. My game, I have vanilla vehicles off. They don't spawn. They don't spawn into the world at all. So everything you see is a modded vehicle. There won't be any vanilla vehicles. But, so this is unanimated, so it might not be armored as well. It is, of course, it's not. 440 horse. There's a Range Rover here. We'll scope him out. 358, no. But keep an eye out on the cars you see here. Because this is what we're looking for, is something that can be armored and something with a little bit higher horsepower. We want at minimum 400. That's the bare minimum, 400. Preferably we want higher than that. Just realizing I'm a little bit further from the mall than I had originally realized. We also haven't been checking the vehicles, so there's bound to be duct tape and stuff in the vehicles. Let's head up this way. I have noticed in this area there is quite a few zombies. Nothing we can't handle. But they're generally clumped. So whenever we find a zombie, they're clumped up, kind of like Walking Dead style zombies. Where they always come in like these big groups, right? The zombies down here have been just big old chunky groups of them. So that one had a bushcraft survivor knife, I think, in him. Yeah, cheap survival knife from bushcraft. I've got a bunch of those. Knives might be something I try to level again. I'm sorry, another weapon skill we might try to level. I don't have much reason to. Other than they are abundant. And I like the low stamina cost of this long blade. So that's the main reason I'm looking for something like that. The spears we were using have such a high cost for stamina. This cannot be armored. 350 horse. Okay. Hello. Getting closer. I think someone's behind me. I think there's one behind me somewhere. Behind me or left and right. I'm not sure. I guess I'm wrong. Okay. I don't mind being wrong. Group there, double groups. Stamina's good, weapon condition's good, it lasts a while. We do have maintenance level 10 on this character. So it will last the maximum amount of time. These bushcraft weapons... Ooh. Bushcraft weapons, however, are not repairable via our metal weapon repairs. These weapons were not included, so duct tape is the only way to repair these. It repairs a significant amount with duct tape, though. It's quite a bit, so a duct tape roll will do it. But we are kind of using a lot of duct tape to repair our vehicles as well. So, there's that. Duct tape shouldn't be a major issue. There's a pull behind generator there. I just pointed at my screen. I realize No one can see me. I'm here talking to myself in this room, and I just pointed at that pull behind generator down there. Good find. I love those generators. They're great. You should get one if you don't have one. Use it. They're fantastic. There's, I got a group behind me. I think I got a group him. I'll kill this last one. Yeah, here they come. I want to check this Land Rover too. I'm sorry. Range Rover. Okay, can I check it or is it... Ooh, it's animated. Ooh, this might be a good one. 91 Range Rover and it can be armored. 400 horse. Okay. Engine. Engine condition quality 60. Okay, we may have just replaced our vehicle. I kill that zombie, not die. We may have just replaced our vehicle with that. Now that I've fully repaired the Suburban, I've gone and found another vehicle. But that is the nature... What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a little cop car. That's the nature of the game, though. But this can be armored. So let me show you if I can easily. So it's animated for one. That's a low priority. I don't really care about that. However, we are looking for these armors. So windshield, door armor, window armor, windshield armor. This stuff is all damaged and destroyed before the door or the window is. So it gives you that double health bar. But this is the important one, front bumper. Whenever you hit a zombie, this thing's going to be damaged. And then the hood will be damaged, which I don't know where the hood is on this scrolling here. Hood will be damaged next. And then the engine. So it gives you all that extra. So this cannot be... It's got a little bit lower horsepower than ours. It's specifically 140 lower. But it can be armored. So I'm thinking, yeah, we check it out. Plus, the Suburban's all good to go, ready to go. So if something bad happens, we'll just leave it here. Nothing wrong with having a multi-vehicles, right? Locked. Ooh, locked. Is this whole thing locked? It's not. The key is in it, guys. The key. This thing has a key, too. Dang, this thing's got a key. It's also got fuel. I bet you it'll start. So in the back is empty. Yeah, it'll start. Alright, so we have just swapped vehicles. Guaranteed. I want to take this back. Take this back, rather. Did I go out the wrong entrance? Oh, this isn't where I was. Okay. Sounds like crap, though. Alright, we need to, I need to kill some zombie here. But what we're going to need to do is bust down some cars, grab some parts, unhook from the Suburban, hook up to this, take this back to base, and then what we'll do is we will fix both the camper and the Range Rover in one fell swoop. One fell swoop will fix both. Out of the way, lady. I got things to do. All right, so what's blocking the entrance here? We got a car mounting a tree, or is he mounting another car? It's mounting another car. Okay. And I've got this single car here. And that's the only thing blocking my path. Except there's a literal forest right outside. All right. Let me bust out the axe. I'll cut this tree down. I might actually be able to squeeze through here because the Range Rover is small. And I can do a lot more with a small vehicle versus when I'm pulling that camper around. Come on. Go cut this little baby tree down. No reason to cut this one down. I'm going to do it anyways. It seems like every time I get close to the mall, I find a new thing and a new reason to not go there. The reason I don't normally shut my vehicles off. I usually leave them run. The reason I shut this off is it is very low on fuel. It's very, very low on fuel. Take it out. I need to hook up to this. Come on. What is it? Is there a hidden tree in there? What's going on? I think there's a tree hidden behind that car or something. It's acting all funny, like it only wants to pull one way. Fitness level. That's level 10. That guy's got an axe in him. Turn this on. One of these had an axe. Oh, no, it was a machete. Perfect. We just replaced our broken machete. I'll just throw this one on the ground. Okay, so this thing does not want to pull for some reason. Which I'm not sure why. It's forcing me to go in a straight line rather than back at an angle like that. Which makes no sense. Come on. Cut the stupid tree down. This would be just like the Suburban. When I found the Suburban, it also had fuel. But by the time I cut down the trees, killed the zombies, pulled the cars out of the way. So this thing was caught on something. It ran out of fuel. Get back in. Yeah, so we are on red now. So this thing is about to die. We need to get over to the Suburban. Our fuel is up there, so I'm assuming it's up and to the left. Oh, crap! Look at this freaking forest right here. Pause the game. Crap! Can I squeeze through these dang trees? Oh, crap. There's a zombie. Oh, crap. Oh, there's another one. Oh, it got worse. What is this? What is this? Look at these trees. What in the world? What in the world? There's just hard line of trees through here. You know how long this is going to take to cut down? Okay, we need to backtrack, obviously. Go back into the place we just spent all that time clearing and come out this way. Definitely going to run out of fuel now. I hate walking through trees. This stupid game, you walk through trees, you could cut your freaking neck open and die. I had a character die that way. Literally die that way. Cut my neck. I was just walking through the woods, talking away, recording a video. And I died. Just straight died. Didn't even know what happened until I looked back at the footage. It happened so fast when you have a neck wound. Your health drops so fast that unless you do it immediately, you almost don't even have time. And I was only half paying attention because I was just sitting here talking to myself, as per usual. Yeah, so I don't trust trees anymore ever since that. Okay. There we are. We are up here. Didn't run out of fuel, thankfully. I am, however, gonna do two things here. I'm gonna unhook the camper. Take the gas can. I don't see any of those zombies from down there following me, which is nerve-wracking. Unless they're blocked perfectly by those few trees there. This is going to be a little bit of a pain in my butt to get back because the condition of it is kind of rough. Also, I need literally all this stuff. Let's get a little bit closer. Let's get just a smidge closer here. Easy transfer. Okay. This is open. This is open. Can I get? No? I can't get close enough to get this one. Oh, it's so close too. That's a bummer. Okay. Let me just throw this on the ground, I think. That might be easier than doing it the other way. Okay, shut this. So it died on its own because the engine quality is so low. Suburban needs a move. The generator is in there as well. Be funny if neither of them would start, wouldn't it? Take generator. Done. Throw this bad boy into the back seat. Start her up. And let's... Oh, I left the mechanics bag on the ground. That's something we don't want to do. Hook up to this. Mechanics bag goes into the rear. Shut this. All right. You know, I don't have enough stuff to do this, though. I don't have the duct tape. I don't have the engine parts. So I can't go back right now anyways. I got excited, but I can't go back right now. We need to collect parts. So I'm going to collect a bunch of parts. I will likely torch a few of these vehicles here that are close by because metal is so heavy, right? So let's take parts from the Mini. We are now overweight. We are getting a lot of engine parts from these, but we need quite a few because we need enough to fix the camper and the Range Rover. Granted, we do have 35 now. That's quite a few. That's quite a few. This big blue truck here. Nervous about doing this at night, though. Engine. It's not letting me touch the engine for some reason. That's okay. Engine, take parts. Okay, dead. This looks like one of those gardening vans. It is a gardening van. Compost bag. So there's a trowel back here. So remember what I was saying? We need to find a trowel. Garden forks are top tier pitchforks. I'm sorry. It is a pitchfork, but a spear. Top tier spear. They're absolutely phenomenal. So let's repair the engine right now, because these are stupidly heavy. Oh, did I just ruin it? I clicked take instead of repair. We're at 98%. I used all of my engine parts I just took to do that. I just wasted engine parts. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, what a dumb thing to do. What a dumb thing to do. And that's what I do. That's what happens when I get impatient, huh? That's all right. Let's I can always come in and if it did break itself, I can always come in and fix it if I need to. Take a few more parts. 14 more parts. Okay. Let's head back to the... Okay. Repair engine, 2%. That used one part. So that's good to go now. And the engine on the RV is also 100%. And I have 6 spare parts. It's also super late. I'm saying we call it a day if we can sleep. We're in kind of a zombie-heavy area. It might not let me. All right, it's letting me. Yeah. It's also raining, so I can wash myself. Oh, I cannot believe I did that. I took the parts out of the car I wanted to save. Thank God it doesn't affect the engine quality. Or I would be pulling my hair out because I finally find a vehicle that's above 400 horsepower, can be armored, and I destroyed it. That would be my luck. My God. Ugh. Bill. So I have been slowing my calorie intake down a little bit because we were gaining weight and we're super high on calories, but we are A-okay now. Somehow my flashlight died already. Must have left it on again. But yeah, that's the end. This is going to be the end of the episode. What I'm going to do the next episode, I'm going to hop out, dismantle a bunch of vehicles, grab the parts, head back to base, and fix it up. I might not even... Well, should I head back to base? It's a little bit of a drive, but it's kind of dangerous to walk around all overweight. Yeah, I'm just going to head back to base. We're going to full repair the camper and the Range Rover. And we need a lot of metal because we're going to put armor on the Range Rover. So next episode, disassemble a bunch of cars. Grab as much metal as we can carry. Throw it in the Range Rover. Evac back to base. Our forward operating base, not the one in Louisville. And we're going to pull into our modified garage, fix everything up, check the crops, and then go back to the mall. And we don't need to keep an eye out for vehicles anymore because this one fits the bill for everything we were looking for. The only thing we can upgrade at this point is armor. I'm sorry, horsepower, not armor. And I'm probably not going to... I don't know. It's a little bit of a pain to constantly swap and upgrade vehicles, even though I can speed through time, but, you know, just to swap for another 100 horsepower when it's not that much of a difference between first and second gear in either vehicle while pulling the camper, I might not. The main reason we swapped vehicles in the first place was because two things. There wasn't a lot of carry weight in the truck from Twister, and it struggled real hard pulling the vehicle, and I thought swapping to the Suburban, which was 540 horsepower, would solve that, and it didn't. It did not solve that. So that means we would need something very high horsepower, which means a sports car, and I'm not going to use a sports car. But either way, thank you for watching my videos, and thank you for all of the kind words, and I will see you in the next episode.